play as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Slot man moves right.
Alert.
They go play action here on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Reload.
There, they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to have a Colts first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Unlock right. Unlock.
He's going to use his legs here. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Let's go now.
They're going to look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Looking to throw. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Given 30 yards there.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they're going to speed things up here.
19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
18. 6 the Eagles. 6 Panther 11. Panther check. 18 Pioneer. 70 Red. ranges. 70 ranges.
They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal, a loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And Jake Moody now on for the field goal. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is that the kicker you can...
Here we go. Check. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 69 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Down to about the 37. And quickly they get to the line.
No, check, Panther.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there.
Ready, check.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's a give up the middle. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
60 Ready, go.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
Bronco 80.
They'll set up a throw.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Let's go.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 19-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Cowboy 80. Hey, check that.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Pass the street. We're Ryan.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand,
Offside.
partner.
Defense.
So now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to... And he takes it in for a Colts score. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But it's caught. Tompkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as... Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on... They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 94 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll see the Colts, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Colts and the Patriots, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They've been the talk of the NFL so far. 9 wins in their first 9 games.
And some people subscribe to the theory that a loss might not be the worst thing for them. They've had it easy all year long. How would they do handling adversity?
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, check smash. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that. Alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called on again this week.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
This is taken at the 18. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Hamilton. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Back to throw here. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Beverly, and he's got some space here. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Beverly, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its win over the other.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 16 carries, 94 yards.
And their success running the ball in the previous game hasn't given them a lot of confidence, but they also understand going against a top 5 rush defense means you have to have a lot of offense in your game plan. Misdirection, counters, power game, maybe even some quarterback run to take the heat off of the running back.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt! Go!
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Downfield. Offense.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat!
They'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Patriots defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Let's go now! Check, Panther! Hey!
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Now he's free at the 35. But he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts' 10-yard.
Get it! 60 bikes! Hurry!
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all to score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. play action here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Washington. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
They'll look to throw here.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone to the Patriot deep.
On the jump!
Now they'll change things up.
Mustang 19! Hustle, hustle, hustle!
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw now on first down.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one. In some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride. Another first down. Back to throw. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Big Lion!
At the Patriots' 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A big play there for Indy. Yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
back-to-back incomplete.
Alert! Alert!
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. McPherson's kick is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And how about that for just running out the clock? The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down at 48. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 rattling. 18 rattling.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. The Titans keep their already slim playoff hopes alive, but at 4-7, another loss would likely put an end to any postseason dream. From there, we head north to Minnesota. Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Bears seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Ravens trying to hold on and claim victory. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
hands it off out of the gun.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
19 Lions.
They'll drop to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Check that. Street.
Looking to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Roll. Hurt.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
At the 22-yard line.
He'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He'll try to run this one in. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Now it's the first involvement on the ground for the backup running back. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
It's now 3rd and 4.
They'll try again.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They run the counter. Beverly. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
61 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 20. The pickup there and a first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back to throw now on first down. So we get a traffic there, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now a give, right side. Beverly. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's 2nd and 8. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. And now an audible here into something else. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up 4th down. McPherson's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So here are the Colts to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10.
Panther Street.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
60 Eagles. Big Lion, go.
They'll set up a throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that, 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Panther 60.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
And that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever...
And he's got his target. It's caught for a close touchdown.
Okay, break.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. 2nd and 5. Yeah, he short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to... They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 44-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Back to throw again. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just...
Here we go. 65 catch, 65 catch.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Let's go now.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Colts, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And now they'll get the short week as they get set to play at Dallas on Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.